Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In the early days of a startup, the founder seeks to build and sell a product. In the later days, the founder seeks to scale the business. Here are several ways to scale a startup. Raise funding to fuel the scaling strategy. This could be a substantial amount of funding to achieve the growth target. Apply technology to the operations to minimize costs to run the business. This could also bring access to new markets and applications. Pivot to a higher level in the industry, providing services at a higher price. And build related products and services to monetize further the client base. Remove low-volume products and services that don't scale. This frees up resources to apply to high-volume products. Reorganize the startup to run with fewer resources. Automate as many functions as possible, such as accounting, customer service, support, and more. This reduces the cost and allows the company to scale as fast as sales can grow. Consider these points for scaling your startup. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.